Hey guys, so just giving some live feedback on a blog post that's been written, just so it's useful for you, as you move forward and produce your own content. So number one, I'd say that there's an inconsistent use of fonts here. I don't know this, so I've got view-only access. Hold on, let me just have a look to see if I've got the appropriate access level, and we'll take a look at it. Give me a second. Okay, brilliant. It looks like I have view access to this. Okay, brilliant. So the first thing is that you'll notice that it's normal text. This is heading free text, and this is normal text. So make sure that the content is actually consistent, number one, and the sizing is consistent, number two. Number three, then also the headers are all over the place. That's normal text roboto. This is normal text. This should be, heading one. That should be heading one, and that should be, depending upon how you use it, these should be, to be honest with you, these should all be H2s. What am I saying? These should be H2s, okay? So that's how you should set it up. And the title should be a H1, okay? Because that's what makes sense from an SEO perspective. So we'll do H2s here. So that's the first thing. And then, just making sure that there's consistency. As you can see, there's inconsistent kind of spacing. There's maybe two spaces there. So that's the second thing that I'd add. And the third thing that I'd add is also that make sure that the content interlinks to, there's a link somewhere to a product on our actual website. One link to a product on our website. That's the next thing. And then the final thing I'd say is that the other thing that I'd say is that to make these blogs a little bit more interesting as well, let's think about a brand voice. So if the company that you're working with, in this case is Can't Sleep, if there's a persona that we're developing, like I think that there's like a Melanie person that we're building out, let's have this all written as if it's Mel. So hey guys, how you doing? And let's give Mel a brand persona, give her brand guidelines. Maybe she's a big coffee drinker and she has a cat called Jeremy. Let's think about who that person is so we can speak as if it's from her voice, because people like brand personalization, people like characters, and if we build that and infuse it in, so go back to whoever you're working with, in this case it'd be Daniel, build out a person who's got like a whole range of interests, like specific things. We'll get a caricature picture of her done, and we can infuse her personality throughout the blogs consistently. So that'd be like the brand and writing content guidelines to then also follow, if that makes sense. That's the other thing. And the final thing I'd say is that then also lends to it being more conversational, right, than informational. This is good, but it's also bordering a little bit too much on the informational side. The cool air helps you sleep as better temperature. It feels a little bit like I'm reading Wikipedia. So we don't want it to be Wikipedia. We want it to be content that's written for the internet. So it needs to be that bit more conversational. So that's the other thing that I would add. And that is all the comments I have for now. Hope that makes sense. Thank you. Bye.